funding $700 million more than what the NDP approved and the Liberals approved. Now, for years and years, not just this year, but for years, the Leader of the Opposition knows that these school boards will send out these notices. It's been happening forever. Until they get their budgets, then they get their budgets, then they sort things out, and they rehire the teachers. I'm here to tell you, Mr. Speaker, not one teacher will lose their job, and I can't wait until September, when all the teachers are back in the classroom teaching our students, that the Leader of the Opposition will stand up and say, "You were right." Response. Once again.
Final supplementary.
Well, Speaker, I would advise the Premier not to hold his breath. Students and their parents simply don't believe the Premier. They see the plan for larger class sizes and fewer courses. They hear the Premier's overheated rhetoric, and they don't see a plan for education. They see a recipe for cuts in the classroom and chaos in our schools. What evidence can the Premier offer to prove that every single one of the educators receiving a layoff notice will be in school nonetheless come September?
Premier.
So involuntary notices as again, these scare tactics out there, actually telling parents and telling teachers and telling the students, be prepared. They're saying there's going to be 50 people in the classrooms. They're saying there's going to be 45. That's not going to happen, Mr. Speaker. Again, we will prove the Leader of the Opposition wrong once again and again and again. You know, these scare tactics are not going to work. There are no teachers losing their job. We're putting $700 million back into education. We're going to start focusing. We're going to start focusing on the students that are the lowest tier in our entire country when it comes to our math test. And we're going to make sure that we give the teachers the support they need to be able to teach the math courses until everyone's scores come up. There's nothing wrong with accountability, Mr. Speaker, and I can assure you there will be accountability in our education system.